Hey guys and girls, it's William Russell here from Teen Support Network, and I know I promised you more frequent videos in my last video, but I lost track of time, and now look, we're in September and time's gone fast. Where has it gone, basically? Well, just to keep you up to date with Teen Support Network anyway, I recently went to Hobart in Tasmania for the official launch of Chloe's Voice. Last year, a young 15-year-old girl named of Chloe sadly took her own life due to bullying. She was attacked in public, and the assault was videoed on a mobile phone. And the bully who recorded the attack threatened that she would post it on social media on her Facebook wall for everyone to see. And you know what that is? It's not just one person will see it. It will be thousands of people seeing it if people share it and re-share it. And Chloe felt really humiliated about the fact that heaps of people would see it. And there was also nasty comments about her mentioned by the same bully. And sadly, Chloe couldn't handle it anymore, and on the 12th of September 2013, she sadly took her own life because she couldn't handle it. And I had the honour to attend the official launch of Chloe's Voice. And Chloe's Voice is for people to stand up and speak up about bullying of any kind. Doesn't matter if it's cyber, physical, verbal, or any type of discrimination. You have to speak up. And the aim of Chloe's Voice is not to let Chloe's story fizzle out. We need to make awareness that bullying can and does kill. And so many teenagers, young people, even young adults are taking their own lives because of bullying, because of other people's behavior towards them, other people's hatred towards them. And it's not on. We need to have a change. That's why the government, the Australian government, is putting forward the e-commissioner, e-safety commissioner for children. And if you're bullying people online in Australia, bullying kids and teenagers, and they find that bullying and they report that to Facebook or Twitter or whatever it's on, and they don't do anything about it, they can go to the e-commissioner and say, look, this is what happened, and he would be forced to, or she would be forced to, go to Facebook or Twitter and say, look, this is not right, this is not acceptable, you must take it down immediately, right now, and they'll do it. Well, back onto Chloe's Voice. It's a Say No to Bullying Day down in Tasmania every year to this year. On the 12th of September will be Chloe's Day, where we say no to bullying and where we wear blue. Blue was Chloe's favourite colour, and we need to embrace the fact that bullying is wrong and that we need to speak up about it. I'd like to thank Cassie, Chloe's sister, who started up Chloe's Law last year, and because she invited me all the way from Adelaide to Hobart just for the event, and it was such an honour to attend. Thank you, Cassie. And Chloe's Law went Australia-wide within a matter of weeks of Chloe's story going to air on 60 Minutes last year. They have got nearly 300,000 people flow of supporters on the Facebook page, and Cassie also got a petition online started, and that got around 50,000 signatures Australia wide and beyond, and they'll be handed to the Senate on the 28th of September, I do believe. The Australian National Senate, that is, and that's going to be known as Chloe's Law, about bringing tougher anti-bullying laws within Australia in all states and territories, not just one, but all. So everyone will be equalised. So that's about Chloe's Law. Now, I want to build Teen Support Network up. So I want to invite you to become an admin for our Facebook page or our website. You get the choice of the website or the Facebook page or social networking profiles that we have. And I want to get Teen Support Network out there. I've been running TSN for nearly 3 years now, and I think it's time to get it up and running professionally so that we can provide more assistance and support towards teenagers who are in need of help, and their parents as well, because we've recently started up Tips for Parents, which is a page where we're going to be updating regularly, and we're going to be putting a lot of information about online, how to report things on Facebook and other social networking sites, and other great resources for parents to help assist with their children online, because we know that parents are not keeping up to today's technology and social media, and their kids, when they're on it, like, their kids even know more about the internet than they do. It's fact. And as I was saying, that if you're interested in becoming an admin, please get in contact with us either on our Facebook page or via email. I will put my email down below, and if you're up to it, you'll be up to replying to emails, messages, posting statuses on our Facebook page, like related to teen issues and family help and all that. You'll be also giving advice, but if you can't help them, you must forward them on to Kids Helpline, Lifeline, because sadly I'm not professional, and we just do it within good faith and from our hearts at the moment. And I hope to do a counsellor's course or a youth working course next year to become certified. So I'll have everything behind me, not just paperwork. So if you're interested in becoming an admin, please get in touch with me, and I'll happily accept all, but first we'll go through a trial just to see how you go, because sometimes these issues can be confronting, and some people can't handle actually reading stuff. So if you're interested, please get in contact. And we've got a few new pages up. It's called Forever Young Stars, which we've got dedication pages to Josh Taylor and Chloe Ferguson. And Chloe Ferguson is the teenager I was talking about in the beginning of this video. And we want to accept the fact that they was sad enough that they took their own lives, but we want to embrace the fact that we want to celebrate their lives as much as their family did, their friends did, and just to let people know that we care about them. So we've got dedication pages to young teenagers who sadly have passed on due to suicide, and mentioning about pages, our tips for parents is going to be updated on the 22nd of September. So if you've got any suggestions of what resources you want to see on our site, on that page, there's a form on there which you can fill out and say, look, I want this resource, I want to know how to block somebody, I want to know how my kids can be safe online. So if you've got any suggestions on our tips and tips for parents page, they'll be greatly appreciated if you can send us your suggestions, because we want the best for the outer community of online world. So I would like to thank Virgin Australia. I'm not getting paid for this anyway, but I just want to say thank you to Virgin Australia, because I had my first flying experience with you on 4 flights over the last weekend, which was really good. I had good experience for my first time, and I'm glad to say that I will be flying with you again in the future when I need to fly. Great service. And I went from Adelaide to Melbourne, then Melbourne to Hobart on the 12th of September, and then on the way home on the 14th, the Sunday, I went from Hobart to Sydney, then Sydney to Adelaide, and I really had great experience with you. Had great crew members, and on my second to last flight, I handed my wristbands to your crew because I thought they've done a great job looking after us all, and they were tired. And so yeah, thank you to Virgin Australia, and thank you to Cassie for inviting me to the official launch of Chloe's Voice. It was truly an honor to receive that invitation. So thank you once again, Cassie, and I will be with you every step of the way. So keep up the good work that you do. So thank you. See you next time, guys. Bye.